for your king.
Never.
First of all, Wes, I mean, it's a pleasure to talk to you because, like you, I've been a fan of this franchise ever since I was a kid, ever since I saw the original film. I'm kind of amazed that it's still going this strong, even after 10 feature films and 2 television shows, you know? What I'm also kind of amazed at is how extremely well this movie stands on its own 2 monkey paws without the involvement of Andy Serkis, you know? I mean, I know he did a little bit of Apes school training with some of the cast, but still, he's become so synonymous with this franchise in recent years, both because of his character, all his amazing work behind the scenes with the mocap. So was it in any way a daunting prospect to go on this journey without him?
Yeah, it was, you know, but, you know, like you said, he was a friend of the family. He was there for us to support us and kind of give us wisdom and all the things that he had learned before. So, you know, Andy's an incredibly generous guy, and I showed him the script early on and kind of walked him through the concept art and everything, and just kind of tried to just get the thumbs up from the ape father, you know what I mean? And he was fantastic. I couldn't say more nice things about Andy, but you're right. It was quite big shoes for Owen, especially to fill, to follow in the footsteps of this giant, you know, Andy Serkis. But I think he did a great job.
No. This is important.
We came at this from a place of real kind of love and respect for the franchise itself, but also that previous trilogy that came before us. But, you know, the good thing about this franchise is it's been around for 55 years. It's bigger than any actor or director or writer that you know, it's the star is the property itself. So hopefully we've done a worthy addition to this long, awesome legacy of apes on horses, you know?
I really felt like this movie is sort of building, you know, the bridge between all these new movies and then the original classic. I mean, like you got, you know, a female character nicknamed Nova.
We will name her Nova.
You know the no.
You got the scarecrows. You got, you know, humans being chased in loincloth in fields. You got people gazing at the stars, you know, what might be out there in outer space.
Yeah.
Was that part of your plan?
Yeah, that was it. You know, it's like to think about that big timeline there, that several thousand year, you know, gap between those two. It was fun to think about we're just existing somewhere in the middle there, you know, as we kind of march towards that ultimate 68 version. That was always kind of the idea. Could we create something that kind of, like you said, stand on its own, but sort of somehow be tethered to both those worlds? But ultimately, yeah, we wanted to tell a story that was kind of about a new beginning. The previous 3 movies were very much about like a world that was ending. You know, it was about the human world that was falling apart. And so this was very much kind of a story about a new chapter, a new idea of apes kind of, you know, moving into the next era of their existence and their civilization.
Together, you will die.
No. Together. Strong.